Family, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell and the like. Leave a comment, family. So family, we are jumping back into Volt Inu. They have gotten out many updates in the past recent hours. So let's go ahead and review them. So let's start here. Now, family, they are sitting at about 56.2 thousand followers. And in addition to that, if you have not migrated your tokens yet, you still can do that. So go ahead and do that if you have not done it yet. Now, let's jump into their first update. So Volt Inu says there's only one seed phrase in the world you can share. And this actually made me laugh. And it says your recovery phrase, write down or copy these words in the right order and save them somewhere safe. And it says buy, Volt, diamond, hand, become wealthy, travel, world, Voltoshi, greatest developer ever. So again, I thought it was quite hilarious because naturally that will not ever be a true seed phrase unless it was made that way. So again, be smart about your seed phrases, family, because your seed phrases can provide access to nearly all of your monies in your portfolio. And as it says here, never share recovery phrase with anyone. Store it securely. Let us continue. So Whitebit says the details of our chat with Volt. Don't worry if you missed some interesting information about the project during our Q&A with Volt Inu official. You can find the transcript of the talk on our blog. I recant. So as you can see here in the image, you have Volt Q&A transcript and then Whitebit. So they had a pretty decent Q&A, and you can actually find the transcription of that Q&A, I believe, at this link. So again, you would have to go to the Whitebit Twitter, but I will actually post this link in the description below. Now, Volt Inu says, as every Thursday, our ladies' night will take place at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to be there to Volt with us. And as we can see here, the ladies of the Volt Army, they had this, what appears to be, I would not call it an AMA, a gathering. And the gathering lasted about 2 hours and 36 minutes. So again, the ladies of the Volt Army love to talk, clearly, and they had much to say. And it does look like nearly 200 people were able, or ladies, but probably just people, men as well, were able to be in attendance. So very, very decent. Let's go ahead and continue. Now, this was from the individual Crypto Che, and he says, Volt Army, please submit your best catchphrase for Volt in the comments. Let's have some fun with it. Be creative. The best ones will be used in our next marketing. So again, as we can see in the image, it says, submit your Volting catchphrase. Now, we will see what some people said. Once you buy Volt, you never go broke. You volted, pump it up. Let's continue. Ain't no Volt like the Volt I got. So pretty decent phrases. Go ahead and drop your phrase if you're interested in it. Let's continue. Now, Volt Inu says, when the dust settles, there's only gonna be voltage left. Again, one thing that I find to be a fairly true statement. I had just watched a video the other night about a solar storm. And if you are not familiar with solar storms, you should certainly prepare because we are long overdue for one to hit this earth. And it could possibly knock out all of the electricity on this planet. Now, with that being said, I would say the idea of being a prepper is very, very smart in these days, and do what is best for your family. As you can see, the price of most things are already increasing due to dwindling resources. Volt Inu says, Volt e-change is coming. It's time for the crypto world to volt again. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So a pretty decent video here. As we can see, it does appear that they have developed out their swap, and their swap appears to be a multi-chain, fully decentralized swap. So we will see what happens as Volti change drops in this space. Now, let us continue with this. Voltinu says, Volt is color, a culture, an army, a brand, a powerhouse that everyone will eventually want to Volt. So again, we've seen good movement with Volt in the past, and we could possibly see good movement with Volt in the future. But with that being said, do what's best for your family and make sure that all your decisions are smart and wise. Now, Voltinu says Volti change is about to volt more utilities than the USD and it's deflationary. So we will see what happens with that, family. Now, as you know, Volt is a deflationary asset because of its ability to burn tokens out of the supply. And with that being said, it could have more utilities than the US dollar. But we will see what happens because in a total collapse, a lot of these assets, will do their thing. So just be smart, family. Now, again, we talked about the seed phrase. Let's get into this. This is the final update. Voltinu says the Volt army is too volted up to surrender. And that is a good spirit to have. So with that being said, family, I do want to hear your thoughts and comments on this project and what you think it is capable of in this market. I do want to thank everybody for joining me here on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I love you all, family, and I want to see you succeed. And family, remember to serve the Most High in truth and in spirit. Bless you all. I love you and have an amazing and blessed day.